I repeat, measures of central tendencies for ungrouped data. A measure of central tendency describes a set of data by locating the middle region of the set or the centrality of data. The common measures of central tendency are the arithmetic mean, the median, and the mode. You already know what are this, or you have a basic knowledge about this. Arithmetic mean, or the average, median, the middle value, which was discussed during our discussion box and whisker plot, and then we have the mode. So let's define each. First, we have arithmetic mean. The arithmetic mean, or simply mean, denoted by the symbol x bar. We have the symbol x bar for a set of data or scores is found by determining the sum of the data and dividing the sum by the total number of elements in the set. So we are just to determine the average of the data. Now we have two cases here. Two cases. If we have a simple mean, we'll be using this formula. Simple mean. Simple mean. So we have x bar is equal to the summation of x over n. We have the Greek letter sigma, which means to sum up, summation, and we have x. X here are the values of each data, the value of each data, and then n. And here is the total elements, total number of values in a given data, a set of data. Like for example number 1, 5 students have scores of 7, 9, 1, 6, and 7 in a quiz. What is their average score or mean score? What is their mean score? So applying the definition, all we have to do is get the sum. 7 plus 9 plus 1 plus 6.
1, 6, and 7.
And divide this by how many number of students?
5.
5. So whatever value we found here is actually our mean. The mean score of these 5 students is 6. The mean score of these 5 students is 6. Or in your solution, there's no need to show this part. Okay? There's no need to show the summation part kasi obvious naman yun. Para lang umikli yung solution natin. Kasi kung if you have more than 10 observations or values, mahaba na yung solution natin. So it's okay not to include this anymore in your solution lines. Okay. Now, another case, this is just a simple mean, no? Where you don't have to consider any other values. But we have this another case, the weighted mean. Mean where data have different weight, unit, or degree of importance. Mean where data have different weight, unit, or degree of importance. We'll be using this formula, the weighted mean. Summation of x is equivalent to the summation of xw, or the total of the value times its weight, a value and its weight over the total number of weights. Total number of weights, or total number of units, total number of degree of importance. For x, yeah. For example, Sarah's grades last semester are shown in this table. You have her courses: Math Logic, Math Research, Calculus, English, PE, Filipino, FS, Personality Education, and her grade. 1992, 88, 85, 94, 1988, 89. If we were to apply the simple mean, the summation of x over n, we won't be considering these units anymore. Baga, same weights lang sila if you just to apply the first formula, summation of x over n. Pero, yun nga, since they are of different weights or different units, meaning to say, math research and calculus should weigh more than the others. Dapat mas mabigat yung mga galing dito. Okay? And likewise, FS and personal education, they should weigh less than the others since they have lesser units than the other subjects. So to consider the units, you have to apply the weighted mean. Weighted mean. So find Sarah's grade. You have the summation of XW. We have 2154 over 24, the total number of units. Where did this 2154 came from?
Add all the grades, sir.
The grades? Not yet. You don't have to add the grades. But you have to multiply the grade first. Okay, by its units.
Units. Okay, sir.
90 math logic, we have 3 units. And then add natin. Ito sa math research, 92 times 5 plus calculus, 88 times 5 plus English, 8 plus 94 times 5 plus saan na tayo? Filipino 90 times Filipino maganda tayo should be 2153 sa 54. Try natin i-copy. 90 times 3 plus 92 times 5 plus 5 plus 8 5 times 3 plus 8. But 5 it. Should be 3, no? 5 unit of 8. Ano na ba tayo sa 94? Wala na. 88. Yeah, 2154. We have 2154. The summation of x double. Again, there's no need to show this line anymore. It's mahaba to all. Just use any other paper or scratch paper, or just right away solve this using your calculator. We have 2154 over the total number of feet. For units 24, 2154 over 24 units. We have 89.75. 89.75. Another example, the frequency distribution table of the results of short quiz in the MATHMW class is shown below. Here are your scores and the frequency. Meaning to say there were 2 students got 10, 8 students got 11, 6 students got 12, 5 students got 13. There is 1 student got 14 and so on. Now if we were to use the simple mean, again, hindi natin mako-consider kung how many students got that specific score. So we'll have to use or we'll have to apply the weighted mean. mean, the summation of XW over N. Calculator ulit. Is 10 times 2, no? 10 times 2 plus 11 times 8. 10 times
Yes,
2 is
sir.
20 plus 88 plus what is 12 times 6 plus 13 times 5
13 times 5. 14.
15 plus 30
50.
16 times
7
7,
plus
9 plus 19.
ano tayo?
19 lang, sir,
30,
di ba po?
34 plus
17 times 2
19.
Ay,
muna.
oo nga.
Yes, tama,
Ay,
sir.
oo nga po.
19
Plus
plus
19 plus 21.
it
20.
should be 475. That's right.
Ooh.
475. I divided by the total number of students is the total number of frequencies, no?
35.
Plus 8, we have 10, we have 16, we have 21, 22, 23, 30, 30.
24.
Parang
Tama
wala
na,
ka
sir.
tayo.
35 po. Tama lang po. 35 po siya lang.
13.571428. Or round this off to the nearest hundreds or two decimal places. We have 13.57. 13.57. Any question about mean or average?
Yes, sir.
None, sir.
Proceed tayo. We have the median. The median, or denoted by the symbol x tilde, for a set of data is found by arranging the data in sequential order and finding the middle data. We have two cases again. If we have even number of observations, there is two middle values. Get the mean of these two middle values. And then if we have odd number of observations, then there's only one middle value, and whatever it is will be your median. Okay. For example, the results of a trigonometry exam of 5 students are 43, 44, 48, and 46. Okay, arrange down natin in sequential order. That's the lowest.
10.
We have 10. Next,
43.
4,
44. 46.
and since we have odd number of observations, we have 5 now. We have 5. This is odd, and we have a single middle value. Whatever it is, this should be our median. So the median for this data set is 44. Okay. 44. Or a symbol that is x tilde is equal to 44. Another example. This is the second case. The weight of 6 students, this is 6, are 45 kilograms, 50, 45, 60, 55, 45. Find the median weight of the students. Median weight of the students. Arrange in order. The lightest here is 40.
45.
55.
45, 45. 50, 55, 60.
55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have two middle values, 45 and 50. And to get the median, we have to add these two middle values, 45 plus 50. Actually, their mean or average, we have, how is it, 95? Or simply 47. 47. And that is our median. 47 kilograms. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what if in case na ganito? Okay. What if we wanted to know the median of this data? What should we do? What should we do? What is the median? So to start with, there were 35. Okay, there were 35 students in all. There were 35 students in all. So in this particular example, you may just want to apply the measures of location. Locate nyo muna which value is the middle value. Okay. How is it? By dividing this by 2. The total number by 2. From there, what is the half of 35? 17.5 na. This is the location. 17.5. So we'll consider the 18th. 18. Mag-round up ulit tayo kasi we are talking about location. And we use the formula n over 2, hindi n plus 1 over 2. So, which is 18th? Tignan natin, no? This is first and second. First and second to 10th. 10th, 11th to 16th. 16th, 17th, and 18th. Somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here is our median. So, our median value is 30. Yes, guys, for the median of a distribution with weight.
Ano sir, yung hindi ko po nagets yung pagbilang niyo po dun sa ano.
Okay, let me repeat. This is the
Thank
lowest.
Thank you po.
Okay. This is the lowest to the highest, no? Lowest to highest. Lowest score. So, yung naka-arrange na to in sequential order. This is already arranged in sequential order. Meaning to say, first and second student got 10. First and second got 10. Third, fourth, fifth to 10th student got 11. Kasi mag-add lang yan, no? 10 student got 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th got 12. So, nasa 16th mark na tayo. 16th. We need to say 17th and 18th are located in this class. Okay?
Thank you po
So,
sir.
andito si 18th
Gets ko na po.
score. 18th student. So, that
Opo,
is
thank you po.
okay. That's it. So, that are the two cases. No, we don't have problem with median. Sure, 42, yes. And then we have the mode. If you think median is simple to obtain, mode is simpler, even simpler than the median. So we have the mode, the x caret. We have the symbol above x. We have the caret. For the set of data, it's the number or item or value that occurs most frequently. It's the value that occurs the most number of times. Like for example, the scores of 5 students on the quiz are 4, 25, 32, 25, and 14. You can observe that 25 appears twice. 25 appears twice. Therefore, our mode in this particular data set is 25. 25. Okay. Another example, the result of a quiz in trigonometry of 5 students are 43, 44, 46, 48, and 10. What is the mode? Is there any value that appears the most number of times?
None, sir.
None.
Wala po.
Wala. So how can we, what is the mode if walang value? There were cases, there were distributions that actually has no mode. Possible to ano, this distribution or set of data has no mode. Has no mode. Another example. The content of different varieties of bottled water are 250, 250, 500, 500, 1000 ml. So if you observe, there were two values appeared twice. We have 250 here, another 250, 500, another 500. So this two values appears twice. It's also possible for a set of data to have two
Pareho.
modes. Okay, two modes. 250 and 500 are our modes in this example. And we could have more. We could have more. Like for example, in this example, in this one. If we have 43, another 44 there. Another 46 here, another 48 here, another 10. What do you think is our mode?
43, 44, 46, 48, 10.
Yes,
Sila lahat.
tama. So we have 43, 44, 46, 48, and 10. Those are our modes. Any question about mode?
None, sir.
Now what if,
None.
balikan natin. What if we have a data that contains weight or weighted data, I should say, weighted data. How can we identify our mode? What is the mode in this particular example? An idea? It is the value that occurs the most number of times. What is our mode here? It is simply the score with the highest frequency. Okay? It is the score with the highest frequency, and that is 8.
8.
11, I should say. That is 11. We have 8 students. It is the highest number of students got that specific score. We have 11. So the mode for this data is 11. 11. Kapag meron pa tayong isang 8 somewhere else, then we have two modes. Okay? And other. Like for example, doon sa Sarah. Ito kay Sarah. Ano yung modal grade niya dito? What is her modal grade? Her modal grade is 92 and 88. Kasi nandun yung pinakamaraming units. 92 and 88. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ayan. So that is our mean, median, and